It's 10 trivia questions on Halsey, Hugo Awards, Best Picture winners, and more for Willy's birthday. Happy birthday, Willy. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to a very special episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, hitting subscribe so you never miss a new episode, and telling a friend who loves trivia to give it a listen. And a very special happy birthday to Willy, who I'm told listens to this podcast religiously. Thank you very much, Willy, for being a fan of the show. Mary reached out and said, hey, can we do a special episode for my partner? And I said, yes, let's do it. So this one is from Mary to Willy. Happy birthday, Willy. We've got a quiz on stuff you love. Looked up some great questions for this one, and I think you and I would get along, Willy. We like a lot of the same stuff. Although I will say I didn't know any Hugo Award winners off the top of my head. I was scrolling through until I found one I recognized. And I think the question that I have for you on that is a book that I've listened to on tape when Audible first came out. So excited to get you those questions, and I'm so glad you were born, and I'm so glad you listened to the show. So happy birthday, Willy. Before we get to your birthday quiz, we've got the letter T, as in Tom, and we have items in a catalog, ice cream flavors, and sports. Listen for my three answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun episode of the day. Another episode of the day at the end of the episode. A fact of the day at the end of the episode. But we're looking for three things that start with T, items in a catalog, ice cream flavors, and sports. We're warmed up. We're ready to go. It's Willy's birthday. And we're diving into a quiz on stuff he loves right now. Here we go. It's Willy's birthday quiz. Question number 1. What was the first Stephen King novel to be made into a TV miniseries? Number 1, what was the first Stephen King novel to be made into a TV miniseries? Question number 2. Boy with Love, spelled L-U-V, is a song collaboration featuring pop star Halsey and what boy band? Number 2, Boy with Love is a song collaboration featuring pop star Halsey and what boy band? Number 3, I had a hard run running from your window are lyrics from what Grateful Dead song? Number 3, I had a hard run running from your window are lyrics from what Grateful Dead song? Number 4, Joe Haldeman won the Hugo Award for what novel of 1976? Number 4, Joe Haldeman won the Hugo Award for what novel of 1976? Number 5, Life of a King, Brooklyn Castle, and Critical Thinking are all the names of movies focusing around what game? Number 5, Life of a King, Brooklyn Castle, and Critical Thinking are all the names of movies focusing around what game? Number 6, Grand Canyon National Park is number 2 for most visited national park annually. What is the number 1 spot? Number 6, what is the number 1 most visited national park annually? Number 7, what 7-word title won the Best Picture Oscar in 2014? Number 7, what 7-word title won the Best Picture Oscar in 2014? Number 8, according to an episode of Seinfeld, what's the most sensual of all the cured meats? Number 8, according to an episode of Seinfeld, what's the most sensual of all the cured meats? Number 9, at Phyllis's wedding, Michael revealed that her nickname in high school was what on The Office? On The Office, at Phyllis's wedding, Michael revealed that her nickname in high school was what? And number 10, Iowa State's basketball mascot is named Cy the what? Number 10, Iowa State's basketball mascot is named Cy the what? Willy, those are all your birthday quiz questions. Hope you had a good time playing along, and I bet you got a perfect score of 10 out of 10. We'll find out with the answers right after this. We are back with the answers to Willy's birthday quiz on Hugo Awards and Best Picture winners and more. Let's see how everybody did on this fun mix of questions. Number one, what was the first Stephen King novel to be made into a TV miniseries? That was Salem's Lot. Salem's Lot, 1979. There wasn't another one until 1990, which was the two-letter titled It, which scared lots of kids my age in our late 30s now. Number two, Boy With Love is a song collaboration featuring pop star Halsey and what boy band? BTS. BTS. I just watched the video for that because I do like Halsey, like a lot of Halsey songs. I don't know a lot of BTS songs besides Dynamite. So I put it on, and she only appears in the music video for like split seconds towards the end, it seemed like. Number three, I Had a Hard Run Running From Your Window are lyrics from what Grateful Dead song? Bertha. Bertha. You don't meet too many Berthas on a daily basis. Number four, Joe Haldeman won the Hugo Award for what 1976 novel? The Forever War. And I said I listened to this one on Audible, and I did not listen to the whole thing, which is why I don't remember for sure. But I was traveling the country about 15 years ago, doing a lot of stand-up with random comedians. So I would be the opening comedian, and then there'd be a headlining comedian. And my friend Andy Woodhull, I think Audible had just come out, and he goes, hey, I have this book on tape to listen to. We were driving from like Chicago to northern Minnesota or something. And, South Dakota. We're going to South Dakota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And we listened to a lot of that book on the way there and back because it was a long drive. But I remember liking it quite a bit. Good sci-fi. Number five, Life of a King, Brooklyn Castle, and Critical Thinking are all the names of movies focusing around what game? Chess. Those are all chess movies, like Searching for Bobby Fischer. Number six, Grand Canyon National Park is number two for most visited national park annually. Number one is Great Smoky Mountain National Park, right in my own backyard here in Northeast Tennessee, Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Number seven, what seven-word title won the Best Picture Oscar in 2014? It's really known by just the first word, which is Birdman, but it has one of those parenthetical titles, or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. So 7 total words there, Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance with Michael Keaton. Number 8, according to an episode of Seinfeld, what's the most sensual of all the cured meats? Pastrami. I found that question. Somebody said on Reddit, I'm going to a Seinfeld trivia event tonight. What should I know? And somebody said that pastrami is the most sensual of all the cured meats, and it made me laugh. One of my favorite quotes from the show. Number 9, at Phyllis's wedding, Michael revealed that her nickname in high school was what? Easy Rider, if you remember that Office episode. Easy Rider. And number 10, Iowa State's basketball mascot is named Cy the Cardinal. Cy the Cardinal. Iowa State Cardinals. There you have it, a fun quiz on stuff Willy loves for his birthday, and he's got 3 more questions coming in a special cameo-style video from me. I'm going to send that to Mary as soon as I post this episode. So Mary and Willy, I hope you guys have a great weekend celebrating Willy's birthday, and thanks so much for including me in the festivities. And everybody else, if you want to do a custom episode, just like Mary did for Willy, email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime, and I'll give you all the deets on how to set that up. All right, your fact of the day for today was about a little someone called the mother of Lee Harvey Oswald. She would sometimes go to Dealey Plaza and sell her autograph for $5, which is a very strange thing for the mother of an assassin to do. Just like, hey, my kid killed that guy, $5. Who's down for a $5 autograph? But she used to do that, I guess, for coffee and gas money. And your letter was T. We had items in a catalog. How about trench coat? Ice cream flavors. How about tiramisu, which I think is an ice cream flavor somewhere. And sports tennis. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Willy, thanks for being born. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.